Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga, etc. and I'm here today to bring you the review for Digimon Adventure Tri episode number 11. So the episode starts off and with all the Digimon and they're under that bridge. You seem to be spending a lot of time under that bridge if I'm honest. I just realized that. We seem to be spending a lot of time under this bridge. But yeah, we've got all the Digimon there, they're under this bridge, and Patamon tells the others that he is infected. And now I know they don't have a chance to go run and tell Izzy, but it seems like to me that they was going to keep it secret. So it's another thing that I do not like. Why all this dumbness? Why are they moving dumb? But because they didn't have an opportunity to react to the news and have a chance to tell Izzy, I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. But soon after that, Kari turns up possessed by the Digimon god, and we basically find out, and I'm going to try to break it down to layman terms. So there seems to be this layer, or I don't know if it's called a quantum sea or something like that, or I don't know if it's another dimension, but there's something, and if this something is destroyed, the digital world is going to be destroyed, there's other worlds that is going to be destroyed, and the human world will be without power. This is layman's terms. This is how I think it breaks down, and I think this is the fundamentals of what is going on. And the only way to change this is for them to reboot the digital world. The whole, you know how a computer reboots, everything resets. But if they do this, the Digimon won't have the memories of their partner. Yeah, they wasn't the members of their partner. And now all of this was told to them by Himi, and now I still think she's on the dark side. I still think she's holding something back, and she just seems really, really shady. And she takes Kari to the hospital, and that happens. So we find out that a reboot is most likely to occur if Mikumon comes back, which I don't think is going to be the case. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be the case, but that's it. So they find out all of that, and they decide amongst themselves that yeah, they're going to prepare for this to happen. They still think they can find Mikumon before she appears in the real world, but they're just preparing for the likelihood of that. And the majority of the episode is them going back to their Digimon part, not the Digimon, the human partners, and spending some time with them, doing things that they know they like, doing things that they like from them, just so in case things come to the reboot, then they said their goodbyes, but they don't want to tell their partners about it. TK is having a bit rough because Patamon's infection is getting worse. We see infections come up out of some more Digimon. I think the only Digimon at this point who hasn't displayed infection is Gomamon, Palmon, and Beomon. I think it's just them three who haven't displayed it at this point. Argumon couldn't he couldn't hold it down. Ty caught on, and he knows about the reboot now. Don't know what he's gonna do about it, but he actually knows about the reboot. Also, Izzy knows about the reboot as well. During the episode, we find Izzy figuring out what the problem is, but still not able to know what to do about it. And this leads to a heart-to-heart between Tentamon and Izzy, where Tentamon is basically like, I don't like seeing you like this. You shouldn't be like this, kind of thing. And it was alright. There's been more touching things in this whole series so far. The episode ends off where we have one of our mystery Digimon. He's in the digital world, and he's basically saying, I don't think Mikumon is in the digital world. So, human world? Most likely. So, yeah, this episode was like deep, and to me it seemed like something, because we're only midway, like this block of episodes for this third part, we're only halfway, but this seems more like almost towards the end. We still got 3 parts, so it's making me wonder what are we going to get in these other 3 parts. Is the reboot going to happen? Are we going to get some sort of like a failed reboot? I don't know, but it seems really interesting. Like, where do we go from here? Honestly, where do we go from here? This episode was supposed to be touching, like, all them Digimon saying goodbye, that, but not much happened in it, and so I'm only gonna give it a 3. Yeah, like all those guys, I'm asking for your thought. Actually, wait, I'm gonna give it a 2 star. Actually, Yeah, I'm gonna change it to 2-star rating. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.